So by the time this video goes out, it's probably the new year, and I hope you got some New Year's resolution done or have set some sort of goal that you want to achieve for the upcoming new year. And since we're on the topic of a new year, new me kind of thing, it's also time when people start looking for new opportunities, growth of career paths, and even try something new that they have always wanted to try. And more often than not, we might come into a conundrum where we have two different opportunities right in front of us, which makes us think really hard about which one to go for.
Your sister was spoilt, I'd say.
So now imagine you have interviewed with two fantastic companies and both of them came back with their offers. Company A can pay you something like $40,000 a year, and it's something that you really want to do and know that you enjoy doing. But Company B pays 3 times more at $120,000 a year, but it's the same job that you're leaving because you don't really enjoy what you do. So on the surface, it might seem like a no-brainer to choose a high-paying job. After all, $120,000 a year is a lot of money and it could make a difference in your financial stability and quality of life. So with $120,000, this means that you have a monthly income of roughly $10,000, which put you at the top 25% of earners in Singapore based on the 2021 data, which is pretty crazy if you think about it.
Think hard, please.
As compared to $40,000, which is lower than the median salary in Singapore, this means that you might not get to enjoy certain experiences or indulgence in life. But before you rush to accept that high-paying job, there are a few things that you might want to consider before signing on that dotted line.
Sign it!
So if a higher salary may seem appealing in the short term because of the sudden influx of income, which means that you're able to purchase more stuff, experience more things, and probably invest as well, which can inch you much closer to retirement. But it's important to also think about how you'll be feeling going to work every single day if you don't enjoy what you're doing. For many people, a job gives them a sense of belonging, a sense of purpose, and some even enjoyment from just working. Even though there are times that we might be a bit stressed at work, but to someone else, all these factors outweigh the fact that they're earning lesser because of mental health. For them, is something more important than money. So enjoying your job gives you a feeling of fulfillment, which in turn can motivate you, which can make you be more productive, which can sort of bring you up for a promotion, a salary raise, and ultimately allow you to get paid more for doing something that you really enjoy. But then again, this is like a long-term kind of plan, and it might not go well for everyone. But on the other hand, having a high salary can give you a bump in your financial health because of a high influx of income. And this will enable you to shorten the time to retirement and maybe even treat your loved ones once in a while, ever so often, for a good meal. But though the pay can be high, if you're unhappy in your job, it can lead to very challenging times to staying motivated and even staying engaged at work, which can lead to burnout, decrease in job satisfaction, which ultimately might make you leave the job once again. So putting the pay aside, it's also important to consider impact that your job has on the rest of your life. So imagine spending 40 plus hours a week at something that you don't enjoy, which takes up a significant portion of your time and energy. This can in turn be spent on other things that can bring you joy and fulfillment. So this is where the marginal utility of income comes in. So the marginal utility of income, which is popularized by Alfred Marshall, states that the additional benefit which a person derives from a given of his stock of a thing diminishes with every increase in the stock that he already has. And if you're as puzzled as me, this is what it means in simple English. So imagine now you start with $0 of income and the amount for some reason increases to $2,000 a month. So this will give you some kind of coverage in your basic needs like food, clothing, and shelter. And that makes you far better off from where you started. But now, imagine that you're earning $2,000 and you get a pay raise of $100. That $100 doesn't really mean too much of a difference and probably will not drastically change your lifestyle. But maybe now you can have a good steak every once in a month to just spoil yourself. And now let's say we scale it up a little bit more and you're earning $10,000 a month and you get a pay raise of $100. The additional $100 might not have much use to you anymore because you might not even have time to spend it because you're probably busy working, which means that the $100 will probably be saved and thus have less utility as compared to $100 to someone who's earning less and will probably have use for that.
Useless.
So with all that said and done, this doesn't mean that you should not aim for higher income, but to sit down and really think through some choices before going into a job just for the high income that it pays. So for some, a high income job is needed because of circumstances, like maybe having debt that you need to repay, having family commitments like a newborn baby, or even medical bills because of an illness. And there is also myriads of reasons why people pick high-paying jobs even if they might not enjoy them. But at the end of the day, the decision of whether to choose a job you enjoy or a high-paying job is a personal one and really depends on individuals, their values, and their priorities in life. And it's also important to think about what is important to you and weigh each option's pros and cons before making a decision. So let's say maybe you have some sort of debt or maybe financial obligations. A higher paying job might be a practical choice in the short term. On the other hand, if you have a strong passion for a particular career and you're willing to take a lower salary to pursue it, the job that you enjoy might be a better choice for you. It's also worth considering that it isn't always necessary an either or choice, but there are often ways to negotiate your salary or find ways to make more money in a job that you enjoy. So it might take some extra effort, but it's possible to find a balance between the job that you like and a salary that meets your financial needs. But at the end of the day, I do hope that everyone will go into 2023 having better goals. Maybe if you guys achieve your goals, I think that would be fantastic for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I do hope that you guys have a great year ahead, hitting all your goals and milestones. And if you can help me hit mine by smashing the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next video.